Hi Todd, I'm going to demonstrate my project number 2 for the Web701. I will recall the title of it. This project is about showing the map and displaying some sensors on it, and a user also can interact with them to see status or other information and send some commands and see the responses. Okay, about technologies, I used D3GS JavaScript library. Uh, also, I used Leaflet. It's an open source project for cartographic maps, and I used Node.js for uh, web API application, which provides information about that data about sensors, and main web application can communicate with this layer and request data and send commands. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate you in this application, and I started to Node.js application. I'm going to start it. First of them is just web. This one just a web server. Yeah, it started to listen at 8080 port, and another one is API, which is not JS application. It's also listening on the HTTP port on 8081. Okay, let's go to the application. I'll refresh it. This is the Nelson map. I use, as I told you, Leaflet for this. It provides me with all required cartography about the region, and you can see some sensors on the map. The color means the status of the sensor. For example, this one is in normal status, and you can see in the top right corner some information about this sensor. Red ones means is probably some alarm, and gray mean inactive device. So how to interact with it? If you, yeah, you can actually make the map closer. And for example, if you click this one, is actually it's near the NMIT. You will see some snapshot. I call it snapshot. Maybe your sensor can provide uh, information about. Maybe it has camera and it's make a snapshot and return it on a request. And you can see the status also here, and we can send a command, some parameter. Actually, we try to activate it, and I think it's work, but the color is not changing, and I think I need more time for find out the reason. But actually, the data is updated. You can see it on the left and on the top right corner, and you can see the status became normal and the parameter that I entered and when the command was processed. Okay, so I can refresh the map, just the page, and yeah, you can see the NMIT sensor is displayed correctly. Yes, basically, I think that's all. I just want to show you the data that I store on a server. It's actually a JSON file, and we work with NMIT sensor. It's sensor number one, and I updated. We activated it. Yeah, you can see the command and when it was processed. Yes. Okay. I think yes, that's all. I will upload all sources to the GitHub and provide links in my journal and report about the technologies that I used. Thank you for your attention.